This morning I brought my grade 4s down to our foods lab and we made traditional Cree bannock. I started off with explaining to them some of the cultural items that I had brought from my kukum, or my grandmother, and I kind of told them about what bannock was used for and traditionally where it came from and how it was made, and I wanted them to have a hands-on experience of what history was like and what the first peoples did. We started with a smudge and I explained to them how to perform a smudge, and I went through all of the details of what everything meant from the traditional plants that were naturally picked and what the meaning of the smudge meant. In grade 4, the social curriculum is Alberta, and it's the First Peoples, particularly the unit that we're working on. I've done a lot of things like we've made teepees and we've explained the 4 directions and the medicine wheels. We've talked to them about the 7 sacred teachings, and we've done crafts around that. We've done nature walks. We had our drummer and the 2 grass dancers come out to the school, and they danced for the kids, and they explained that the drum resembled a heartbeat. Traditionally, the grass dancers, they would dance before a feast, and they were honoring spirits or honoring past loved ones. We found that when the children are hands-on and doing these projects, they're really appreciating not only the Indigenous cultures, but their own cultures. We've had a lot of one-on-one discussions with everybody saying you need to be proud of who you are, no matter what culture that you are from.
As a facilitator, I helped some of our teachers start to have the conversations with their students to learn about Indigenous ways. The sharing circle was a wonderful way to begin. It brought that shared understanding, that Indigenous way of being and that Western way of being, that we all belong, and they're all really important pieces to our community. The sharing circle was something that brings those children together, that makes them feel like that they belong, that their voices are heard, and that they are valued for who they are. As I shared the sharing circle and where it came from and why it was important and what it could teach us, the children responded immediately to it. There was immediate respect from them. They're still only 5 and 6 years old, and they think from that mindset of me, but they've learned to be patient with each other and to wait for their turn and listen to others. We have expanded now to not just having a visitor within the classroom, but the teacher taking that teaching and extending it on as well. If we are truly going to get to reconciliation, to that place and that space, then we do need to come together.